Jester, look at all the future people. Yeah. Oh, where you going? Where you going? We're waiting for all the peoples. You gonna sit on me while we wait for the peoples? Yeah. You're just gonna crawl. Yeah. We're waiting for the people. Hello, future people. There's 2 thumbs up and yet it says no one's here. Oh, good. There are people here. Now there's people coming in. Hi, Karate Joe. Hi, Will. It's good to see all of you today. You know, I just started this stream, and of course, Melora immediately has to go and use the litter box. So that's going to be great. So actually, that's a great way to start with some updates. So Melora's had kind of bad poops ever since she's been here. So last week, since the kittens were all now using the litter box, they're all doing really good with gaining weight. Last week, I decided to do their normal deworming. So last week they had a 3-day deworming with Strongid and Marquee Paste, and they got really, really bad diarrhea. I know you guys didn't come here to talk about poop, but it's a reality of kitten fostering. So they had really bad diarrhea from that, and I was like, okay, well, it's dewormer. Of course it's gonna cause them to have some problems. So we did 3 days of that, and then we did vaccinations on Friday for everyone, and Melora got her microchip. And they still had diarrhea, but I was like, you know what? It takes a few days for recovery. Everything's going to be fine. But then it never went away. And so today we went to the shelter vet, and we now are on Panicur for 5 days and metronidazole for 10 days to clear up these little babies and help them to be healthy again. Now I say healthy again, but the reality is that they are very healthy. They are eating great. They are drinking water great. No one has been dehydrated this entire time, even though they have diarrhea. And Melora's had really bad diarrhea. And yet she's eating more and she's drinking more to make up for it. So they're really good at taking care of themselves, even with whatever little bugs are going on in their bodies. So I'm really proud of them for taking care of themselves. They're doing great. The people at the shelter were like, holy cow, how do they look so good when they're having diarrhea? So I just said it's because they do a good job taking care of themselves. So that's an update on the kittens, and I'll show you them as we continue into this stream after I open a few boxes. They're all a little sleepy right now. I think they were playing hard and now they're sleepy. They also don't like me talking loud. But they're around. They're actually all underneath where the phone is sitting. This phone is sitting on their cat tree, and there's 2 of them sleeping in the hammock under the cat tree and 3 of them on the bottom level. And then I hear someone with the boxes. Oh, Jester. Jester's back here with the boxes. And Melora's in her windowsill. So everyone is doing great, and we're gonna clear up that diarrhea and just get it done, and they are gonna be just fine. And so this time, I did remember to bring in my lists of people, and I have some really exciting news. We are over our fundraising minimum for our 24/7 live stream. It happened today. We got the final funds today to do the 24/7 live stream and get that equipment. So thank you guys so much for contributing to that. We actually have $1,500 right now. So we asked for $1,400. We now have $1,500, which means we're gonna probably get extra cameras. It took us 16 days to get there, so that's not bad. And there were 28 contributions, but some people even gave multiple times. So thank you especially to those people who just kept giving as they were able. I'll get to the list in a minute, but I want to give you guys a timeline on how this is going to happen. So Perry, my husband, who you probably won't see until that 24/7 stream is up, he is a tech guy. So he's taking care of all the back-end tech part. And I was just under the impression that, okay, once we have the money, we'll order the stuff, it'll get here, and we'll get that up and running. That's my millennial nature that, oh, everything's like Amazon and ships in 2 days, right? No, that's not how it happens. So it turns out that the special PC we need to do the encoding is actually kind of on back order. So we did order that yesterday, but they said that the soonest it's going to get here is November 15th. Now, we're confident that it'll probably get here before that, and they're just covering all their bases. But that's been ordered, and it'll get here when it gets here. And around the time it ships, once we get that notification, we'll probably order the cameras and the cords and the cord protectors and all the equipment we need to get set up. Now, Perry will get that set up for us, but we want to make sure to test it before we go fully public and live. We don't want to put out a product that's just going to drop all the time or have bad quality. And so what we're probably going to do is start by just, for a couple weeks, just having it open to our Discorders to help us troubleshoot. And so if you're a member of Patreon, you'll probably get access to the camera before other people do, just so we can test that. Again, I'm really intent that we need to put out a good product to the public. And so that's what we're going to do. We'll test it for a week or two with the Discorders. And so what I'm thinking, and this is not a promise, but what I'm thinking is that we may be able to go live around December 1st. And so these guys will not be here anymore at that time. We'll have a new group. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what it feels like right now. And so, unlike my millennial dreams that this is going to happen in a week, that's not reality. And so we're looking at about December 1st to go fully public and fully live. And again, that's not a promise, that's just an estimate. And so that's where we're at with the 24/7 live stream. It's going to happen. It's going to happen before the end of the year. But there are processes to get us there. And so now I'd like to thank those who helped us get there. And so I'm just going to go through my list. So we have an Anonymous, Jessica G, Lisa K, Sabine B, Janrob, Bernadette H, who was actually my boss at work, another Anonymous, Dawn H, Eggster, littleword, Sherry B, Jimmy D and Jenny D, Karen Sows, Dave L, DirtyRat, Shawn T, CallieMo SirGeek, WillK, Debbie L, Mez Apollo and Starbuck, Lynn C, Scribbly Panda, and PepperSimba. Thank you guys so much for funding our equipment to make the live stream happen. We couldn't do it without you, obviously, and so we're so appreciative of you. We couldn't do any of this without our Patreons, and that's why they'll probably get access to the 24/7 camera before everyone else. Our Patreons have been supporting us for over a year now. We have a lot of people who have been with us the whole year, and then a lot of people who've added on, which is so great too. We appreciate you guys so much. So I'm going to go through that list of people now. We have Apryla, Mooselittle, Eggster, Benaiah and Malka, PepperSimba, DirtyRat, Amy E, Frolly's mom, Janrob, CallieMo SirGeek, pattmm, Angie Kirby, WillK, SuburbanHell and SuburbanHeaven, Little Cat Feet, NCYesterTeacher, Missy and Greg, Shawn T, HollyH, KFLisa, Lilycatsmom, AJ China, Ergelmitz, littleword, heckyesdeidre, Hils, Lisa K, and Joyce. Thank you guys so much for your contributions. Those are our Patreons who support us at $5 or more, and also the people who supported us one time this month at $5 or more. We're on that list. And we also, of course, really appreciate our $1 Patreons. I think that together, you guys, this is an estimate, but I think you guys make up a third of what we get each month just with $1 a month. And we really, really, really appreciate you guys. I was able to buy new cat litter today. For all of this diarrhea, we're going through a lot of cat litter, and that was with Patreon funds. I was able to buy air freshener. Again, necessary when there is diarrhea everywhere all the time. And so I really appreciate all of our Patreons. If you're interested in joining our Patreon family and getting with us on Discord, that link is in the description of this video. Now we have 3 boxes that have arrived, and 2 of them are our first 2 boxes from our public mailing address. So I was able to pick up our first 2 boxes today. We haven't received any letters yet, but we did receive 2 Amazon boxes, and I have no idea what they are. So let's open them up. So one of them is pretty heavy. I have a feeling it might be cat litter if it's this heavy, or maybe cat food. Let's see. Oh, you know what else I need to order with Patreon funds? A new knife. This one is getting pretty dull. Oh, yep. It's more than just cat litter. This is exciting. Way more. Let me see if I can find the notes first, though. Da-da. Oh, yep. It says, happy fostering, Pat. I think I know which Pat that is. So we've got, that's hilarious. We've got a box cutter. I literally just said I needed to open or order a knife, and here it is. It's like I wished it into being. Thank you, Pat. Perfect timing. I kind of want to open it right now. It's an interesting shape. Huh. Oh, it auto retracts. That's perfect. So I am very good at retracting my knife because I worry about it with my big cats when I'm opening boxes, but this is awesome. So I'm going to use it to open the other 2 boxes, and I was able to open it and it just works. And I think it has extra blades in it too, maybe? Or a place to store extra blades, maybe? I don't even know. I'll have to read some of the directions, I guess. I just took it apart and now I can't put it back together. Story of my life. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, enough of that. Okay, we also have, oh, perfect. These are Post-it rolls. So this Post-it roll, I'm going to guess, and Pat can correct me if she's in chat. I can't see chat very well from here. So Pat can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is to cover up addresses. So if you guys send us personal boxes, not just Amazon boxes, and it has your address, we'll be able to cover it up so we don't dox you by accident on our live stream. And so this will be really useful if you guys send us some personally addressed things. And so I'm going to probably put that behind me in that, actually that wouldn't make sense. I was going to say I was going to put it in that drawer over there, but I need to cover addresses before I come into this room. So it'll go out in the main room. Then we have a Jackson Galaxy tunnel. Pat actually sent us one of these tunnels before, and I have it put away right now. But we do tend to go through these tunnels and need them replaced with each group because cats like to destroy them, and because we don't want cross-contamination. So I have the other tunnel put away right now just because we have so much Halloween stuff out. But I may get it out again, and we can use this one for the next group. That will probably be our first group on the live stream. So thank you, Pat. And then we do have some litter here. And again, we're going through so much litter that really, I'll take any litter right now. There's just so much with the diarrhea. And so this is great. This is our preferred litter. I'll show it to you. So our preferred litter is Fresh Step Multi-Cat with Febreze. Again, cats are smelly. This helps. It really does. And so thank you, Pat. This will come into really, really good use for sure. I'm gonna just put it over here so it's already put away. I like to put things away as I go along. Alrighty. So let's get that here and this here. Alrighty. Alright, let's use our awesome knife for this next one. This one actually is not from our public mailing address. This one came in to us personally, and I think I do know what it is. And I think I know who it's from, but let's double check. So let me use this new retractable knife. Oh, that works pretty well. Cool. Yep, this is what I thought it was. So it's in smaller boxes, so let me pull those out. All right, so this person told me specifically that she was getting these, and she says right on her note, please, she says, please don't show on the thank you, really want to remain unknown. Okay, so, yeah, so I'm gonna respect that. So she doesn't want these shown on the thank you, so I'm not gonna show them. They are something that we needed that is practical. So you might see those around the room in future streams, but I really want to respect that she didn't want them on the thank you. So I'm sorry. I didn't recognize that. I thought you just didn't want to be acknowledged, but I won't show them either. I will respect that. I'm just breaking down this box. All right. Actually, you know what? I think that this person would be okay with me just showing you the items. It's just that they want to remain anonymous, and I will respect that. Okay. So I am going to show you the items. I actually picked these out, and they are... So I picked these out, and someone else bought them for us, and they are little ceramic bowls with non-skid bottoms. And the reason I needed some ceramic bowls, which you can see are it's pretty large, is because, first of all, Melora is the messiest cat eater I have ever encountered. The food goes everywhere. So I was thinking a bigger bowl that I can fill maybe only halfway may prevent that. And the thing is, as a result, her kids are really messy too. There is like half pieces of kibble everywhere. It's crazy. And so we wanted ceramic bowls because plastic is just not the best. It degrades. And I have found, and so has the person who bought this, we found that stainless steel cats usually don't really like. And so we got 4 of these cute little bowls with the paw prints on them. And I'm gonna need to rinse them out because they got some foam in them. But I will rinse them out and then deploy them, and maybe Melora will be a little neater when she eats. Maybe. We'll have to see. So yeah, we've got 4 of those. All right, then we have a big box. It doesn't end, look, it's huge. And this also was at our public mailing address. So let me open this one. All right, let's see here. Got some paper. I gotta find the note. This one's from Pat too. Thank you, Pat. All right, let's see. It says on it, collapsible cat house in blue. That's interesting. We're gonna have to open that up. Let me collapse this box. Forgive me, I'm well trained by my mother to clean up as I go. You guys actually might get to meet my mother. She's coming to visit me in November, hopefully. And if we have the live stream up and running, she'll be on the live stream. If not, you might see her in a close-up. We'll have to see, or at least in pictures. So let's open up this cat house from Pat. See what it looks like. Oh, this is gonna be great. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out right now because right now the cats have another scratching post. But let me open this. So it's Amazon Basics, and it's one of these. So one of these cubes. And so I think I might save this for the next group and use it to replace actually the post with the little scoop that we have right now for the Mighty Nine, which Pat, I think, also got us that. Pat is really good at getting us things for the kittens. And this one is in blue, which is gonna look great, and actually kind of matches our bowls, so it's like a navy blue. That'll be a really great little cat house for the next group. So Pat's already supplying us for our next kids. Actually, I'm gonna leave this in the box and put the tunnel in there, and that'll be perfect for the next group of kittens. These guys will get their tunnel back soon. Here's the thing, I have so many cat toys and I want them all to be put out, but it's just not possible. And so I pick and choose as I go along. Okay, so that's what we got for today. Mostly things from Pat, and then those new bowls that I picked out and someone else bought for us. And this is all wonderful stuff. Thank you so much for the knife and for the Post-its to cover addresses. Those are perfect. I can't believe you got the knife, and I just was saying that I needed one. It's so great. Thank you guys. Thank you for sending us this wonderful stuff for our cats. Now, do you guys want to see the cats? Maybe, shmaybe. So this will be something good to note. Around 21 minutes, we're switching to kittens, and I'll put that in the description. So let's get out of my face and find some kittens. Most of them are back here sleeping. Are you sleeping, Fjord and Beau? They already had their Panicure and Metro. Sleepies. There's more sleepies. Here's the post thing I was mentioning that Pat got us, that these guys have. Oh, what's that face? Are you spoogling the giant moose? That's so cute, Caleb. Oh man, the person who got us the moose would love to see that. I think I know who got us all those mooses. Yes, I said mooses. Jester, what's the squinting? He's so tired. Oh my gosh, Caleb, that little face. That little face on the moose, Caleb. How are you so cute? The other kittens are back here too. A Caduceus face. Are you hissing at me, Caduceus? Caduceus is laying with the rainbow moose. Caduceus, are you hissing at the phone? He is. He's hissing at the phone. Are you being a scaredy, Caduceus? Caduceus, you're the biggest kitten in here. There's Nott the brave. Oh, Jester, your eyes got big again. Oh my gosh, Caleb. Yes, you're right, Linda. I do need to give him a kiss. Do you need kisses, Caleb? Or not Caleb, Caduceus? Do you need kisses? Did you just hiss at me again? Come here, you. Here, we'll switch the camera around so you can see me give him kisses. Let me put it down for a sec, though. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Hisses get kisses. That's a Mr. A-ism from Kitten Academy. Do not attribute it to me. Come here, baby. Let's sit. Let's sit and spoggle. There we go. There we go, buddy. See, everything's fine. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you being a scaredy cat? You're fine. I'll leave you alone. You are so cute. Oh my goodness. I think he's just not used to me talking so loud. And he's definitely the most scaredy cat, but he's also the most loving. Like, he really does love me. Here's Melora in her window. I have the window cracked for her. She loves the window. The kittens haven't figured out how to get up there yet. Melora, will you purr for them? Yeah, she's not purring. Here, let me move that out of the way for you. Such a good mama. We're getting you all fixed up so your belly doesn't hurt anymore. Maybe your poops won't smell so bad. Don't you want to look at the camera? There she is. No? Okay. We'll leave you alone if you want. You making all sorts of noises? Yeah, the windowsills are great, Lisa. Oh, hi, Beau. Oh, my goodness. Beauregard. Miss your little paws in your face. That's Fjord with Beau. Hey, Fjord. Sweet little girls. Such sleepy kittens. Look at Jester's little spot on her nose. It's so cute. What, Melora? You're making noises at me. What do you need? Is that your Caduceus? What, Melora? Where are you going? I'm sorry the kittens aren't more playful. Caduceus looks like he's trying. All this stuff everywhere. What's up with that, Melora? Hi, Caduceus. You testing things with your teeth? It's kind of boring in here today, hey, Caduceus? Where are all your siblings? Oh, did you find your pumpkin? You can play with your pumpkin. Oh. Is that your mama? Oh, best toy. Every time, Caduceus. Let's see what the others are up to. Maybe if I move this pumpkin, it'll be easier to film them. Oh, hi. Can you guys hear the purring? You stopped, Jester. Joanne, I hadn't really thought about doing a Halloween special. What day of the week is Halloween? I know Halloween's the 31st, but what day of the week is it? I work on Halloween. It's Thursday, yeah. So Thursday, on Thursdays, I only work until 5:30 p.m. So I probably could do a Halloween special if people want it. Again, not a promise. We'll have to see how my day's going. Oh, look at Beau. Beau's dangling her head below the hammock. There's not good lighting back here, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, bye. What are you doing? Fjord? Fjord, what are you doing? Look at Nott's sweet, sleepy face. Look at that sweet face. My goodness. Look at the little pauses too. Jester butt and Nott butt. There's a pole in the way here that's blocking it. Let me see if I can get them both in frame. Sleepy sisters. Yeah, Joanne, Jimmy D is way more creative than I am. So I'm sure they're going to have a great Halloween special. That's way beyond anything we can do. I'll probably just film Kittens playing with Halloween stuff, which they've been doing for a month now. Look at those beans. Not beans. Kids, are you playing in the litter box again? Let's see if we can get Melora to purr. Kids, why? Why do you play in the litter box? Beau's all stretched out now in the hammock now that Fjord moved. Oh, it's not focusing. Oh, Nott, you woke up. Oh, man, our focus. Sorry, guys. Look at this. She's asleep. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh, it's having trouble. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you could see that. Beau is asleep with her head dangling out of the hammock. Nott, are you guys getting waking up? Oh, look, we can go to Mom's beans. Look at Mom's beans. I'm just trying to see what the kittens are up to, guys. Sorry to just freeze on Melora here. Fjord, will you come out from the litter box? I mean, next to the litter box is fine, with all of our litter here. Not the brave. Are you on the S-shaped S? Is that your pumpkin? Is that your pumpkin, Nott? Hi, Deuces. guys are making me contort to all sorts of positions. Melora's following me too. Oh, Nott, don't go play in the litter box. Oh, hi. Yeah, get your pumpkin. You get it. Okay, well, now they're in the litter box again. Melora, hi. You following me? Are you following me? Sweet mama. Caduceus, come entertain us. Okay. Well, let's go back to the sleeping kittens then. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream looking at some sleepies. Oh, wait, hold on. Beau curled up. I want to see if it'll focus on her. Look at her all curled up. Such a sweet girl. It has trouble focusing on the tuxie patterns, I think. Look at these guys snuggling their moose. Sweet babies. All right, you guys, if you joined us late, you want to go back to about 21 minutes if you want to see where we started with the kittens. Before that, we did thank yous. And so, of course, you're welcome to watch that as well. We may get another live stream in this week. It'll depend how my work week goes. Otherwise, we'll see you next Monday. And much love. Squeeze a kitten for me.